Hi everyone, it's my first kayak ride of the year and I thought I'd bring you along. Still a little bit of snow on the ground. I'm at Rockport and I'm heading to the north. Last year about this time I did a video where I headed to the south and just on foot. This is my actually first time I've ever brought my kayak here. So I'm going to head off into unknown territory. So hopefully find a few rocks. So the plan here is to kayak sometimes and walk sometimes. I've got my waders on. I just found an interesting rock. I believe that is amygdaloidal basalt. I always get vesicular and amygdaloidal mixed up, but I think vesicular is when there's holes in the rock, and amygdaloidal is when they're filled in. So I don't know what the mineral filling them in is, but it's kind of pretty. A pretty rock right there. So a big Gogandatillite. It's a very old rock. Can't remember exactly how old, but really old. A fun polka dotted rock. That's puddingstone, but that one's not. It's amazing how different the rocks are in this direction than the other direction. If you go to the south, the rocks are small and almost all limestone. But up here the rocks are much bigger and much more colorful. That one's got a map of the United States on it, in case I get lost. If you're wondering if there's any puddingstone here, I think I've just answered that question. I've never seen this one before. That's a beauty. Look how big it is. I don't think that's going to fit in the kayak. Another big puddingstone. Not as nice as the other one. Here's my foot for comparison. Kind of glad I'm not trying to walk on the beach right now. Toski stone right there. Not a very high quality one, but I saw another one up here that looks promising. It's a pretty good one. We have enough Petoskey stones right now, but that's definitely a nice one. Usually I don't find very high quality ones here, but I guess they exist. Got enough for now, though. This rock's kind of interesting. I don't know if that's just granite or what. It's like a lot of feldspar in there, maybe. Very rough. There's a big piece of Goganditillite up ahead. I just paddled over it and came back to show you. Seen a lot of that on the beach. There it is. The rock has turned to mostly limestone here. Show you if we get close to a spot where there isn't snow covering it, but it's pushed way up on the bank here. Everything's pretty gray. Yeah, you can see on the left there a little bit. In some places where it's been piled a lot higher. It's like a sandy beach up ahead. I'm in a big bay now. Coming up to the biggest point I've gone around yet, and the rocks are pretty much gone. There's a few little pebbles. A couple rocks I'm going over in the kayak right now, but the beach is all sandy. Found some rocks again. The sand's gonna get them, but you can see rocks peeking out underneath, and there's rocks under the kayak. busy looking at rocks. I missed the big one in front of me. I can see a bunch of roots and things coming up from between the rocks here. This would have been dry land just a couple of years ago. How cool that is. See right underneath there. Pretty rock. I just paddled over another big pudding stone. Mostly just good on that one end. That red catches your eye so well. Check this rock out. Huge boulder cracked in half. Isn't that cool? Well, I haven't picked up a rock yet. Well, I picked some up, but I put them back down. And that's okay, because this has been just a beautiful day. The only other person I've seen is a guy that was out in a fishing boat. We waved. That was it. I'm heading towards Bell Bay. I really don't know how far away it is from where I'm at. It's about 4 or 5 miles from where I put in. And I don't know if I'm 2 miles into the trip or 4 miles into the trip. I'm too busy looking at rocks and stopping and paddling slow. What a great day. All right, we got a little problem here. There's ice up there, and there's ice right there. And I think it's floating this way because the wind's blowing this way. So there's no ice over there. That's where I came from. I can't go much farther. So I think I need to start paddling kind of fast in the other direction. Didn't really think there was still ice floating around in the lake, but there it is. So, paddling home fast. I don't think that ice was moving after all. It's really hard to tell if I was moving toward the ice or the ice was moving toward me. But I moved away from it pretty quickly. Tired of paddling. I thought I'd walk for a while. Look how high the ice has pushed these rocks up into the woods. I don't know if you can see, but these trees are buried. All right, I'm back. Got the kayak all loaded up. I was parked over there by that big pile of rocks off in the distance. And before I left, I thought I'd show you a really cool fossil I found over here the other day. It's right down just before that point over in that area, so I'll walk over there and then see if I can see it. Well, it's still here. That's one of the coolest fossils I've ever found. Those are all crinoid stems. I don't usually see them split in half lengthwise like that. Usually you see the little round discs, but not that sort of thing. A little too big to bring home. I'd love to make a necklace out of that. All right, thanks for watching. See you again soon.